It's it's pretty tough, but we can't hold our heads low. Obviously we battled back, and I don't think you could have written a more exciting script this game, and I'm sure all the fans were enjoying it, but unfortunately we came on the wrong end.
So when we got down by 2, the feeling was we did it last time, and there we were doing it again. Eb's 2 big goals for us, but things happen. We had a chance in overtime there. Petro had a great shot, and went down the other way, 2-on-1, and they put her in. I think Jonesy stepped in, played well for us, but nothing you can do about it.
It sucks. We strongly believe that. We came out on the wrong end of that one. We played our hearts out when the game was on the line. We were down by 2 goals. The guys dug down deep, and Jordan does it all the time for us. And going in that overtime period, we're confident, but one lucky break, it cost us a gold medal. But we played our hearts out the whole game, and the guys should be proud of our effort.
We're all disappointed. I think we don't feel cheated. We don't feel anything like that. We gave it our all, and they beat us, so congratulations to them.
It was my last kick at the can for this tournament, and I needed to play a strong game in goal. Goaltending's been always a huge position for this team, winning the 5 straight before us, and I let that down tonight, and we came away with the silver medal.
Everyone has bad games, but unfortunately, being a goaltender, every mistake you make goes up on the scoreboard. So we can't be pointing fingers at Jake. It's a team game, and we all battled through it.
I wasn't nervous at all. I felt played well early on. I felt in the first period I felt really comfortable, and then they got those 2 quick ones in the third, but which changed the game.
We always find a way. It seemed like every time we scored, they scored, and then they took out the lead, and we just kept coming back. And I don't think there was any doubt in our mind that we were going to make it. Push it into a game, if not overtime. And obviously. They scored first in overtime, and it's hard as it is to swallow. But like I said, it's we can go out with our heads up high, and it's not the end of the world, I guess.
He's definitely the unsung hero, and when push came to shove, he stepped up. But not saying other guys did as well. It takes a full team to battle back, especially with 4 minutes left in the game. Showed a lot of character, and. Like I said, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, he's a pretty exceptional player. He never gives up. He battled hard tonight. I don't think he was as quick as he is normally, but then at the end he scores 2 goals when you really need them, and that's pretty exceptional. As far as the game, I think that when we scored the 2 goals, we just scored the 2 goals. We just got a tie, and again, I knew the game wasn't over. I knew they'd come back, and so there wasn't any joy in that. We still had a lot of work to do, and we just didn't quite get it finished.
Big players come up in big times. He's a leader on this hockey team. He's going to be absolutely phenomenal professional. I think tonight in this tournament was a prime example of that. He's going to have a great career and a great kid as well, so that's the most important thing.
We didn't give up. You got to give us credit. So I think we did everything we could tonight, and they just beat us with 1 shot. That's how overtime works.
We played Canadian hockey. We played gritty. We blocked shots. We back-checked hard, and we had a tryout camp, so you learn from the best. It's not an accident you guys win 5 straight gold medals. It's not an accident that you put guys in the National Hockey League. So, I'm from International Falls, Minnesota. I'm real close to how the Canadians play, and we wanted a training camp, and I wanted gritty players. I wanted guys that would block shots, and work at both ends of the rink.
It's an unbelievable feeling. I've got to tip my hats off to the Canadians for coming back like that. They made it a hard game on us, but luckily for us, we were able to take it home there in overtime, and I'm just so proud of all these guys. It's unbelievable.
It was like we were all sitting on the bench going, "They did it again on us." Jeez, but it's those 22 guys in locker room I have more respect for than anyone in the world right now. So
the initial feeling is we blew the game. But, you didn't go back to saying, that you're just glad to be here. We just settled on. They had to let them know, first of all, that it's going to be 20 minutes. And they knew it was going to be sudden death. But a lot of times it's 5 minutes or 8 minutes or 10 minutes. They had to know that it's going to be a 20-minute game. So, short shifts. And they know how to play 4-on-4. We've played it. We've scrimmaged just like you do everything else. But got a break, and Carlson scored the goal. That's all it was.
I think when we went into the locker room, we were a little shocked, to be honest with you, and it took a lot from our captain Derek and some of the leadership in there to really calm us down. And they did a great job, and then we went out and we responded. So we gotta attribute it to them.
I mean, it wasn't myself only; it was also the other 4 captains, and we just kind of said everyone needs to relax. It's a clean slate. It's a 0-0 game. We got to regroup, and we got to forget about the last 60.
Well, Mike Lee played for me, and it broke my heart to pull him. But he wasn't having the best of luck, especially the one that went up and came down and went in the net. So, sometimes you do it to shock your team, but I think Mike was just a little bit off. There's a lot of pressure, first of all, for the goaltenders, as any hockey person will tell you. But I just thought he was a little bit off, and I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait until the next goal went in, and you make those gut decisions.